All right, so it's been a while since I've done one of these, but as you saw, I got a massive, massive amount of stuff while we were on vacation that came in the mail. So let's go over all of it. First is the one that came to your house from Joy, self-titled album. This band is super cool. I feel like I've shown you some other stuff, but maybe not. It's like, oh my god, how do I even describe it? It's like metalcore, deathcore with like breakbeat, trance vibe, like ambient kind of stuff, like mixing in between. It's a really cool band. This is the album. I liked it when it came out, but it didn't hook me the same way some of their like singles and EPs before did. But a couple songs have come up on shuffle, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. So it's like one I really need to like go back to because what I've heard of it since has been like amazing. And yeah, I think the year it came out, it like made my best of the year list, but like the long list, and then I cut it pretty quickly, just because I didn't get as hooked on it as I was expecting. But there's like some incredible songs on here, so been meaning to give it another shot, and especially now that it's on vinyl. I've been waiting to get that on vinyl for a hot second because they only put it out on CD and cassette when it came out. I'm like, come on. Next up is the Haywire No Guard split. I don't know No Guard at all, but Haywire is awesome. I love them. And I specifically have like not listened to this because I wanted to listen to it on vinyl. There's a couple things in here like that. I didn't realize the pre-order would take so long. But there's one song called Summer Nights, which was like the single that they made for it. And that song is great. It's very fun, very silly, very cheesy, but like fun hardcore, you know, like classic hardcore. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about Haywire where like usually more like kind of classic punky hardcore doesn't do it for me, but something about them, I don't know. I really like them, and they've been like popping off like crazy. So yeah, excited to see them at Furnace Fest. I think they're at Sound of Fury too, but maybe not. But at least at Furnace Fest we're seeing them, and yeah, I'm stoked. Also, they're coming through and playing in Oakland or San Jose, question mark, because they're playing like a billion different shows. Their tour lineup was crazy for the year. It was just like so many different shows. It's ridiculous. So yeah, excited to see them also. All right, this one I'm stoked on, and you'll know this one. The Mao EP. Oh, it's so good. Easily like my favorite Screamo to come out last year. My favorite local band thing. I don't have to explain this to you. You know that they're awesome. And yeah, I pre-ordered this immediately upon seeing that it was out. And it is super sold out now, but I was very excited about that. Next up, this one I don't know super well, but you showed it to me. And then I'm kind of just a weird completionist where like, if I have something else by a band, I gotta get their back catalog. So anyways, Love Letter. This, I think it's an EP. I don't even know what this is, if it's an album or what, but they did like a repressing of this. And I was like, well, now's the perfect time to get it. And it's like a super limited, and it's numbered 57 out of 100, or 150. And it has this cool OB strip and stuff. So yeah, I saw that after I bought the previous Love Letter album, which we listened to together. I loved that. They repressed this, and I was like, well, now's the time. I'll grab that. And then one thing that's kind of cool that Iodine Records has been doing is they've been including little flexies as like little promos whenever you buy from them. I don't know this band, Dead Bars, but I'm gonna check it out. It's cool. Normally, like, stuff like that, I'd be like, you know, whatever, like, if I don't know the band. But the last thing that I ordered from Iodine Records, I don't remember what it was, but they added a flexi, and it was for a band called Hundreds of AU or OW? I don't know. Hundreds of AU is what I'm going to say. And they're a Screamo band that Jeremy Bolin put on his Screamo comp. And so I saw that, and I was like, oh, shit, I got to check that out. So I have the flexi for that also. Next up, this is the Home Is Where album. I just pre-ordered this as soon as it came out because Home Is Where is awesome and amazing. I listened to, I don't know if it was one or two, I can't remember, one or two singles that they put out, and I wasn't super into it because it's kind of a lot more like country influence in there, but I will always give them a shot because they are an amazing band, and I am excited to check it out. Now this one I'm very excited about because people in the emo subreddit have been saying it's like their album of the year, it's like super good and stuff. Charmer is back, and I think I listened to one single off of this, and I was like, this is incredible. I'm not gonna listen to anything else until it comes out. So yeah, very stoked to check that out. This one's kind of crazy. So this is Sandy Slip. They did like a Discog comp, basically, because all their stuff had only been coming out on like cassette and shit. But yeah, this band it's so weird. This band is from Texas, and they're like slam, death metal, super beat downy, aggressive as hell. I'm very into it. But this only came out in Russia. I don't know why. I think their record label is based out of there, but I don't know why they're on a Russian record label if they're from Texas. But like they're actually like kind of getting big now, which is really cool. I hope they come and play the Bay sometime soon because they played like SoCal and like Arizona and stuff, but I don't think they've come up to the Bay ever. But yeah, very excited for this. But yeah, it came all the way from fucking Russia, and like a bunch of like Russian writing and like all this like checking through customs and stuff. I'm like, it's so weird. I don't know why, but yeah, I saw this and I'm like, I've been wanting to get their stuff for a long time. It just hasn't been on vinyl, and so this came out, and then there was only the Russian whatever, so I got that. Paid a little bit for shipping. And then last thing is the new-ish Mongrel EP. This band I did not know, but this album was a collab between Hardlore Records and Days, so of course I had to get it. But yeah, I listened to this and it's fucking brutal and nasty and awesome. I'm super into it. I really want to go back and get, like, after listening to this, I was like, this is so good. So I went and listened to they had a previous EP that I really want to get also, but hasn't been repressed in a while. But they're playing at Sound and Fury. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure they're playing at Sound and Fury. And so, very excited to see them, and hopefully they have that first EP repressed by then. But yeah, you'll probably hate it, but it's awesome. It's really hard. Yeah, so that's everything. Woo!